Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Keelgottime video, and today, because Keel's got some time, we're going to be reacting to the fetishization, the fetishization, I think I said that right, the fetishization of black men. Lego. Yeah, you know what question I always had? Like, people say that when other races like black men, it's a fetish, and that people like to say like when black men like white girls, it's a fetish. But like, what? Like, so technically, is dating any other race outside your race a fetish? Because technically, like, you can't only do it for black and white, right? Like, it has to count for every race now. Sorry if I sound a bit off too, I'm like sick.
The question today is, why do you guys love black guys?
Oh, BBC.
Hey, let me get your number, shawty.
We have fun facts. So I am.
It's in the back. Hey, let me get your number, shawty.
Hey, let me get your number, shawty.
We have fun facts. So I professionally am a nurse, and the stereotype about black guys is real. Wow, I did a rough calculation the other day, and I've seen thousands of faces.
Uh-oh, the race is not gonna like this one.
Do you want BBC?
Like, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, what about you?
Of course.
Oh, say lies.
Of course, okay.
Once you go black, you can never go back.
Wait, you said yes to the question, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting her Snapchat.
White or black men?
What was the question? Did you just ask them if they want dick? Is that what he asked?
The other day, and
I'm gonna turn this up on my thing. Am I tripping? Sorry, I must be tripping.
Uh-oh, the race is not gonna like this one.
Do you want BBC?
Do you want BBC? What? Why is that your interview question of the night? Do you want BBC? You're going around asking white girls, do you want BBC? There needs to be some sort of legal ramifications for shit like this.
Like, yeah.
I'll just ask girls if they want dick, bro.
Of course.
Oh, say
Is
lies.
that not harassment? If that was any other coloured man and he wasn't tall and shit, that would be like harassment now.
Once you go black, you can never go back.
Wait, you said yes to the question, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting her Snapchat.
White or black men?
I like black men.
If it ain't dark, there ain't no spark.
So the other day I was scrolling on Instagram Reels, right? And I saw
She got so
that
excited.
white women were saying that they prefer to date black men over other races. And it really made me realize something. A lot of that is fetishization, not attraction. Because when you really listen to how these women talk about it, a lot of
okay, I see where we're going with this video. I see where we're going. Because I was like, by that, anything's a fetish? No. If anyone gets with any race, but attraction, okay, yeah.
times it's not coming from a genuine place. It's not about connection, it's not about compatibility, and it's not about real love at all. But when you bring it up, they'll say things like, oh, it's not that deep, or you're just overthinking it. But in the same breath, when you ask them their reasoning behind it, they just describe stereotypes or their personal fantasies. And a lot of times, it really just sounds like an experience that they want to try.
In bed, I prefer my men to be
Black.
black. I'm guessing you have previous experience.
I'm not gonna answer that.
But why black in particular?
You know what they say.
Disgusting.
He's still finding the vibe. Look at him. Did I feel that?
We like tank tops.
Man.
We like Instagram likes. And we smashing your check. We are light skinned and we can help you.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But
Yo. See, I feel like some black men are gonna watch this and their egos are gonna be stroked to the max, bro. They're gonna be like, yeah, black men are it. Listen, This has to, for me, this has to be like, and I'm sure a lot of other black men will agree, this has to be some of the cringiest shit, bro. Like, what was that? That was pure cringe.
You know what they say?
He's so fine and divine.
So fine and divine. Bro, look at the line. You can't take this seriously. Like, what you mean, ma'am? If you don't stop touching me, talk about some fine and divine.
Did I feel that?
Bro, you got the mixed girl in the back just allowing all. Oh my days.
We like tank tops. We like Instagram likes. And we smashing your check. We are light skinned and we can help you.
I don't need to say the obvious. But in addition to the obvious, they're also very adventurous lovers. And they want to do all the nasty things, and they like really nasty girls that look real pretty.
The reason why all girls love BBC is because it's just the perfect combination. Like, if you think...
Okay. How? Is even this in? I don't know if I'm gonna get through this video, guys. I'll be real. I don't know if I can watch too much more of this. This is like, bro, this is disgusting. Oh, this is bad. Ah, I'll say, man. Just talking about dick. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, that's...
I feel like that's where the problem starts, because genuine attraction and fetishization are not the same thing at all. And that's how a lot of us black men end up getting used. Not me personally. I stick with the black queens forever. One of the reasons that a lot of people don't like talking about is rebellion. A lot of white women grow up in households where dating black men is heavily discouraged. Sometimes it's obvious, and sometimes it's more subtle. Sometimes they get the side eye, the be careful, or sometimes they might just be told straight up, don't bring them around here. And knowing that, for some people, dating a black man sometimes becomes a way to push back. It's a way to push against expectations.
See, hang on, how would y'all actually feel though, realistically, if you was like a white mom or white dad? I suppose moms... Sorry, I'm reading text. I brought Cameron like a build your own engine, and it's just saying that he's just done some shit wrong. He's got to disassemble the whole thing and put it back together now. Yeah, he just said Bean's taking the whole thing apart. That's jokes. But yeah, I suppose moms don't really care, but as a white dad, I would feel away, bro. Can't lie, I would feel away if my white daughter brings home a black man. Especially if this nigga's 6'2", college athlete, just like whatever that girl was saying in that video.
And sometimes it gets to the point where they're just like, you know what, I'm gonna do the opposite of what I was raised to do.
So how did your parents feel when you brought a black guy home?
I mean,
they was cool with it, or they was like, nah?
She was cool with it, but we were sneaking around.
Sneaking around.
Yeah.
Her dad's a racist.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, to make that note real quick, her dad's a racist. To all the white girls who had parents who didn't want you to date a black man, oh dear. And this is where we're fucking up at. This is where this type of shit hurts niggas like me, bro. It hurts niggas like me. You know why? Because I haven't got 11 inches. Bitch, I got 4. Take it or leave it. Shit. Talking about some manifesting 11 inches. 11? Like, girls, I want you to understand, that is not normal. That is not normal, bro. What is the average... I hate to even put this in my search, but what is the average male willy size. 5.1 and 5.5, bro. And you're talking about some manifesting 11. Lady, please. See, so for black people like me, we like this hurts us. You're setting unrealistic expectations. Stop. Bro, if this is the new standard, I'm never having children. I'm never gonna get laid again. Shit. And I only have 4 on a good day.
Make it bad. So I want to make that clear. Sometimes that's a good thing. And sometimes it's not intentional either. But if somebody is only with you to make a point to their parents, to their friends, or to their upbringing, that'll eventually weigh on you heavy. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to carry somebody else's rebellion. You get what I'm saying? Another huge factor is the media. Black men are hyper-visual in certain areas. Sports, music, entertainment, fashion, the list just goes on and on. But notice which black men get shown the most in the media. A lot of times it's usually celebrities like athletes, rappers, men with status, black men that make a lot of money, or black men that have a lot of fame.
Who else are they gonna show in the media? Gonna show all the broke black people. They ain't doing shit but drugs.
Comes to the media, we're rarely shown as regular human beings. And for the ones that don't fit in the celebrity category, we're shown as intense, dominant, hyper masculine, dangerous, and aggressive. So a lot of exposure that people have with black men is not your everyday black man. A lot of times what they're seeing is the most visible, the most successful, and the most exaggerated versions of us. And that image gets repeated over and over and over again.
I do like chilling with people. I think it's a cool vibe when you're chilling with music, like, drink
Is that the method? Brian, is that the method?
Like that? Yes.
Damn. Guys, I think that might be the method, you know. I think that might be the Happy International Women's Day. Shit. I think that this only works one day of the year though. I spelled what wrong? When is Women's Day? March 8th. Okay. Is Women's Day March 8th all the time? March 8th. Lads, March 8th, bro. Run this play. Let me know. We're all finna get laid that day. Not at the Usher.
My favorite sport outside of football is baseball, and Isaac's is basketball.
My favorite sport outside of football is definitely basketball. Allie's is swimming.
At the end of the day, love who you want. Whether I personally agree with it or not, or whether other people do, it doesn't affect anybody else. So when you notice nowadays that white women somehow always end up with the black athletes or the black rappers or the black celebrities, that's not random. That's happening on purpose. A lot of times, that's who they're conditioned to desire. It's not the regular black man at work. It's not the black man that lives next door. And it's not the black man just living a normal life. And honestly, that's where the disconnect happens. Because when they meet you in real life, they're expecting you to live up to that image that they see online. But when you don't, that's when a lot of disappointment comes into play. They put you up against the celebrity fantasy, the athlete image, the rap image, or against some type of lifestyle that they saw online. So when you don't match that...
I'll never forget, this is a true story as well. Y'all can even ask Cameron for confirmation if you want. We was in Morocco, right? I can even show you the two girls. Like, we was in Morocco. We're all there chilling, but we found these two girls on the beach, and we thought, let's do a podcast together. So we're doing a podcast episode with them, and oh shit, I went all the way back. Too far. Where was it? It was like episode, yeah, this one. These girls right here, bro.
Guys, we're recording. So
Sorry for the terrible quality. But yeah, if you want to go watch that CK podcast too. But these two right here, they let us into actually, I don't know who's watching this. I don't know. Let's just say we spent some time we spent some time, and these lot, not even her, really more Nikia, she's talking about some I swear I'm black at heart, like I'm black deep down, like black love is so much better, you know, I just feel so much black love. Like, I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, who are you trying to impress? You're talking to me, out of all people, talking about some black love. The fuck is black love? Nigga, I thought love was just love. Turns the camera, she's like, innit, black love. And Cameron, I'm like, bro, you know about this black love thing? Cameron's like, yeah, bro, black love's just more sweet, it's more kind. So I'm like, oh shit. The fact that a white girl has described to me about black love. What? I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? But like, all that to say, if we was not black, I think this was definitely a fetishization. A fetishization for sure. They got to, you know, look at a bit of chocolate. We got our episode, fair exchange. But yeah, we're black love, you know. That threw me so off guard.
That's when a lot of confusion comes in, and a lot of times that's when the interest fades. Because at the end of the day, it was never really about you. It was about the image that they were sold. Another reason that people don't really like admitting is social clout. For some white women, being with a black man comes with a lot of attention. People are gonna notice, people are gonna react, and people are gonna ask questions. And for some people, that attention feels validating. Not because the relationship that they have with the black man is super deep or because they just have this super strong connection, but because they're getting noticed. And for some people, that's all that they want.
no, I got it.
Damn. She feeding him and everything. We all know two niggas like this, bro. We all know two niggas like this, bro. That just love them some white women, bro. That love them some milk. We all know two niggas.
Better ingredients, better pizza, better bitches, better money, my clothes better, my shoes better, I work harder. Fuck Little Caesars, fuck Domino's.
Of course, what I'm saying does not go for those specific couples because I don't know them. But the point that I'm trying to make is sometimes white women will get with black men for attention, whether that's social media attention, outside attention, whatever the case may be. And then there's status by association. For some white women, being with a black man that's tall, handsome, confident, successful comes with a certain image, and it changes how they're perceived in social spaces. And in a culture where blackness is already cool and trendy and heavily imitated, whether people want to admit it or not, that proximity to a black man has a lot of value to it.
A lot of white men don't have confidence. Like if a white guy had confidence that he looked good, then that's fine. I don't really care about color for real. It's about how you carry yourself.
I agree with that. It's confidence, it's personality, charm.
And white guys just most of the time don't have that.
What is the most attractive race?
Black. Tall, with dreads or braids.
We're not all fucking 6'3" hooping niggas, bro. Shit. Fuck. Like, there's just no hope. There's no hope for the average man, bro. And look at her, she looks demonic. Like, she's evil. I don't know what type of exchanging soul, you know, in One Piece, when like there's another character within the devil through or within their weapon or something, and every time that character wants to come out, their eyes change to fucking like pure circles, bro. She got shit living inside her. I kid you not.
Braids or even an afro, like I just find that like extremely attractive.
You coming with us?
Are you?
An afro. Well, afro has to be one of the most annoying hairstyles to rock. Like, it can get flattened at any moment. If shit goes in it, it's long. If gum goes in it, you're gonna have to cut your shit out. Like, it's just extra. But I've seen this clip right here. I've seen this clip. I don't know. This nigga's just a cheat code or something. Like,
You want me to go with y'all?
Yeah.
Oh no. What's your number?
So you're going to 11?
I'll take your number too. I'll take both of your numbers.
Okay.
You know?
Well, are you guys actually going?
Teamwork make the dream work, huh?
Like, I said my number, okay? This is
Okay.
Have you ever been with an insecure white guy that said like you were contaminated if you've been with black men?
Contaminated is
Tell me like
crazy.
your story. What happened?
I mean, there's not really a story. Most of
Contaminated.
them are in general just intimidated. I don't know why. It's not even about the men. It's also the females, and I don't like it, but that's what it is.
There's nothing that white men are more afraid of than the fact that their dicks might not just measure up against black and brown men. They are terrified of the idea that white women might want to be with men of color.
Somebody get her off the internet. Like, don't let her post no more shit, please.
Dan?
Yeah, how are you?
How you doing? Hop in the back.
About, like, you know, you've ever dated a black man or something, they get so insecure about it. They say you're contaminated and stuff. Like, I've had guys tell me that multiple times.
Have you ever been with some insecure white guys that like got insecure if you've been with black guys?
Yes, all the time. I think I'm contaminated.
When things are fun, it's exciting. When things are light, it feels good. But the moment race becomes uncomfortable, the moment family pressures start to kick in, discrimination shows up, or things just stop being convenient, that's when everything goes to hell. And that same association that they wanted so bad before starts to feel like a liability to them. And when a relationship starts feeding more into ego than an actual connection, that's when it becomes super fragile. And another one that's usually avoided is power balance. Whether people want to admit it or not, it definitely exists. White women can move in and out of proximity to black men, but black men do not get the same choice. They can enjoy our culture without suffering the same consequences. But when it comes to us, we do not get that option at all. So even with relationships that look equal on the surface, a lot of times underneath, there's a massive power imbalance that you don't see. And honestly, you see this play out in real life when things go left. Look at situations like Jonathan Major and his ex-girlfriend. Before information even came out about anything, everybody automatically took her side. He lost roles, he lost opportunities, and his whole career basically stalled overnight. But don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here trying to argue whether or not he was innocent or guilty. But the point that I'm trying to make is how fast protection kicks in for these white women and how fast black men get treated as disposable as soon as things go left. And honestly, it's happening a lot sooner than that. You just don't see it. And guess who held him down while he was going through that legal battle?
I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. See, come on, Dad.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared.
See, this is me. I can't even lie, this is me. Like, white women, I love y'all, but I am scared to date one of you. I won't even lie, I am scared.
You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
Now that I will not be returning to ESPN, I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I said this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life.
In situations like that, people automatically assume she needs to be protected and removed. White women are seen as victims by default. Black men are seen as threats by default. So even in interracial relationships, that dynamic does not disappear. It's still there and it's still influencing how situations are perceived. And when you combine that with everything else I said, that imbalance becomes very, very dangerous. The system already knows who it's gonna choose. That's why at the end of the day, y'all gotta stick with the black queens, man.
Nah, man, wild video. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Crazy. Again, I don't really think it's that deep. I mean, what he's saying was true, but yeah, date who you want to date, man. No one really cares. With that being said, make sure you like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Videos dropping every single day, @5 UK time, so make sure you pull up tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace, love, and prosperity.